How's everyone doing, guys? Cody, guys, back again, dropping yet another video. Right, guys, this video, as you can tell from the title, I've reached 1,310 subscribers now. Like I say, last year when I get out of jail, I had about 60. So, like, I can't even tell you how grateful I am. Like, it's not the highest number, do you know what I mean? I'm not like some YouTube star or anything. It's not about that for me. It's about giving something back, helping people, educating people, and dispelling the myth about prisoners and what goes on in jail. But 1,300 from 60 a year ago, and I'd been in prison as well. So I'm very, very blessed and humbled that you guys have followed me and subscribed to me and commented. And some people have even given me advice about how to turn these videos around and stuff, and like to put something in them. People have been criticizing me and stuff like that. But that's all good and stuff. I've used that and I'd take constructive criticism, and hopefully the videos have we've turned the corner and we're on a new path and stuff, right? But yeah, guys, there's some people follow me from day dot, and some people have they've come across my channel, and then they've subscribed and stuff like that. Some people come to me to these vlogs via my YouTube, via my Twitter. I don't really post many videos on Facebook and stuff, but I've got people have added me on Facebook as well, mainly my Twitter, and obviously doing the interviews with the media and stuff on prison issues, crime, gun crime, knife crime, policing levels, things like that from a former criminal's perspective. That's also helped me gain followers. But you guys have just been amazing. I mean, the comments, the likes, the feedback and stuff. Still one or two trolls like trying to pop up and stuff, but honest to God, if I went to hear from an asshole, I would fucking fart. So pipe down and shut the fuck up. I've carried on regardless in like with all the hate and stuff, right? I know who I am as a person, and I'm a genuine kid, and like I say, that's all that matters to me. I'm not bothered about little trolls and stuff that are probably sat in their mum's basement or still living with a mum, trying to pipe up and trying to give it the big one and stuff like that. But yeah, when I'm out and about and I'm on the street, yeah, no one says nothing to me. So take that as you will. But yeah, guys, so obviously reaching 1,300 subscribers is a great deal for me. It's like a little milestone for myself. And like I say, it's not about numbers really. It's about helping people and stuff. If one of these videos helps one person, right, then it's all been worthwhile in my eyes. I mean, I'm over 250 videos now. On average, they've got to be about 15 minutes and stuff, because I always seem to plug 15-minute videos and everything. Latest news as well, guys. Last year, right, I was getting all these messages and stuff we're making a documentary on crime or prison or knife crime or gun crime. We'd love you to be involved, right? Even Gangland, the Channel 5 documentary, they contacted me. I went and met a researcher in Manchester. We sat down, we had a coffee. I didn't like his angle, so I turned it down, right? And I've turned down documentaries ever since. I'm not really bothered about being on TV and all that shit, guys. I'm not even really bothered about doing the interviews, but the reason I do the interviews is because I like to give prisoners a voice. I like to give prisoners' families a voice. And I've even spoken out in defence of prison officers. There are some, obviously, dickhead prison officers that are bullies and take the job too serious and swap the personality for a set of keys and some epaulets and stuff. But then there's a lot of good screws as well, so you've got to balance the book and stuff. There's good and bad in both societies, prisoners or prison officers, right? But like I say, I like to give prisoners a voice. I like to speak out. And the reason I do the interviews is because I turned down an interview once for BBC Radio 5 Live. BBC Radio 5 Live or something like that. And I listened into the call, and some kid comes on, oh yeah, mate, jail suite, 3 meals a day. It's like an hotel and stuff, but you can't leave your cell. And do you know what I mean? And that's just not a true reflection of what goes on in prison. I like to, because like I say, I look at the negatives and stuff, and I look at prison's mental anguish, families' anguish as well, and the psychological toll prison takes on you. The media write all these cushy prison headlines and stuff like that, and I think people read these headlines and they're like sheep, and they believe what they read in the media, which is wrong. So up and coming. I did the speech at the back end of last year. I did 2 speeches last year. I did one public speech down in Wales in Llanelli, which was an amazing experience, truly humbled and honoured. Nerves got the better of me, I'll be honest with you. It was only when I sat down that I was like, I felt comfortable then, but it was too late because I'd already spoken. So I was shit on that occasion. Since then, I spoke at the University of Salford. The Manchester Evening News covered that, and that was spoke to the criminology students, the second years, which is a very amazing experience, very humbling again. And I can actually say for the first time, I absolutely smashed it. It really, really went better than I could have ever imagined. I had a tear in my eye when I left there. Very humbling experience, very liberating experience. And like I say, they want me back on 2 other modules. One being, I think, violence and victimization. And then there's one on prisons again. I've had numerous interests from other universities and stuff like that, teaming up with Stephen French, to do that, which again is very humbling, and he's a great guy. And like I say, we're trying to take that further and stuff. Coventry University, they want me to go down there in March to do a speech on a 2-hour lecture on violence and stuff. I was a victim of violence. I went on to to be involved with violence and show extreme violence in my crimes allegedly, so that was that. Another documentary makers pops up about doing they're filming something to do with armed police and stuff like that. Obviously, if you look further down my YouTube timeline and stuff, you'll see that I've been arrested by armed police and stuff, and helicopters and police dogs and all that sort of either. Not that that's a bragging thing, it's quite a shameful thing, to be honest, looking back, but it was part of my life and it was who I was at the time. What else? So I've got a university thing coming up. Still do the vlogs, still do the interviews. Any criminology students need any help or want me to do a vlog on like a certain subject or something, contact me on YouTube, Twitter, email, whatever, and I'm always happy to do a video for you guys and answer your questions. I just trying to do just positive things, guys, right? And like I say, from where I was 12 months ago this time last year, I was in prison. But I've changed the way that my outlook and stuff like that, project myself and everything. Staying out of trouble, staying on a crimeless path, the hardest thing in the world to do. Trying to gain employment and stuff like that. No one's willing to give me a job. So I can change my criminal behaviour, but the public and employers and wider society need to be able to let me prove that I'm a reformed individual. But as of yet, that's not happening. But my perseverance will pay off. Still applying for jobs on a daily basis. Still getting rejections, but I remain undeterred, and my perseverance will pay off in one way or another eventually. What else? Just trying to think, man. Any ideas for videos from you guys? If there's any videos you want me to do on a specific subject, it doesn't have to be on prison. I've got experience of crime, obviously being arrested, firearms, gun crime, knife crime, policing levels and stuff like that. Little things, you know what I mean? I need to send my thoughts and prayers out. There was a female prison officer at Lachey prison who was attacked, and apparently she's in a really bad way. So my thoughts and prayers are with her and with her family and stuff, and I hope she pulls through. I don't know how significant her injuries are, but again, it's not good to hear that somebody there is in a bad way and stuff. Guys in prison, they don't care if it's a woman or a guy. If they lose the rag, they lose the rag. Like I say, there's a lot of mental health in prison, a lot of drugs and stuff, and a lot of very violent and volatile people in jail and stuff like that. It's just one of them things, I suppose. But yeah, just honoured and humble to reach 1,300 subscribers, guys. Still the university tour. If you're interested, please get in touch. I seem to be gaining more interest on a weekly basis in that regard. Another documentary maker's popped up. I'll listen to him, but I probably won't take the offer because it's not really for me. I don't want to be seen to be glamorizing anything because that would be irresponsible to do so. And like I say, I'm not that person anymore. Steered people away from crime in the last 12 months since I got out of prison. Tried to mentor people, tried to steer them away from a life of crime. Learn from my mistakes. Don't go down that path. It's just a good year last year, but I've got to continue it. I need to make this year even better and stuff. I need to gain employment. I need to try and pick up some qualifications. I need to see how I can use my experiences to help people and navigate people away from going down the same path that I went down. Just a lot of good things to be going on, guys. Like, this video is not the best because I'm tired, but like I say, it is what it is. I thought I'd throw the video out there. If there's any videos you guys want me to do, let me know. If there's anything you really, really want me to go into, whether it's my life of crime, my background, policing levels, gun crime, knife crime, gangs, prison issues, understaffing, violence, whatever it may be, guys. You just let me know, and I'm always happy to do the video. Right, guys, I'm gonna leave this video here. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye.